Welcome to the home of the Charlotte 49ers, Jerry Richardson Stadium in Charlotte, North Carolina. As we'll see a squad from the Pac-12, the Colorado Buffaloes. And the 49ers will. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. So the Colorado Buffaloes offense will get the football first. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Running back searching for a hole. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. The Buffaloes have this offense rolling. The give to the back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Went with the running game on first down, now back at it. Back to pass on 2nd down. He'll take a deep shot here. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Working on the right. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. And the Buffaloes want to move quickly. Good enough for a first down. They'll throw it from the red zone. Got his man. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He'll keep it himself. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
Well, the defense did a pretty good job that time on the option play of having someone dedicating themselves to the quarterback to get him down. Not enough to stop the offense from picking up the first down, though. The defense really needs to be keyed in on this because they're going to see this option play more and more as this game goes on.
That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Trying to find the end zone. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Buffs!
I really like that drive for this offense. Putting last week behind them, putting the drive together, showing some explosiveness. This offense really put last week behind them. The poor performance last week, starting off with a bang here today.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So it's an 80-yard drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Charlotte's offense will have its first possession of the game. And it was a collection of highlight reel plays time after time last week. He'd love to do that again, David.
Oh, there's no doubt. He showed you he's capable. He showed you the big play ability, and he can make those big plays for this offense. And I think the offense is going to continue to look for him. Like, he is that guy outside that they can trust. Interesting to see, Jesse, the wrinkles off of the way they used him. And if he's going to continue to be the focal point of this offense.
I think he should continue to be the focal point, but I do think they have to move him around. You got to show some different looks, some different formations, get him in motion, stack releases, find him some access. Because there's no doubt this guy can run routes, he can catch the football, and he's dangerous after he has the football. So let's see some added wrinkles in what this offense and how they take the next step based on what he did last time.
Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Duke. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The 49ers will snap it on 1st and 10. Caught behind the line. It's Duke. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Gonna look downfield again. Finds a man in the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
It's so hard to get to quarterbacks when they get the ball out of their hands this fast. Great job understanding what the defense is doing, right away assessing, hitting the corner route right off the jump.
And the 49ers started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Motion from the wideout. Wants to throw on 1st down. He caught it! And he will score! Touchdown, Charlotte!
The offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover. My man makes the play. Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch first. Does the rest. Walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
Extra point here will tie the game. And the extra point is good. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. They're set to kick it off, and you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
When you talk about outstanding pass rushers, you're always talking about dynamic guys, and he's been that each and every week for this defense. Speed, he's got power, you just simply can't block him, and that last play is his 10th sack of the season.
The play-action fake. Finds his tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Complete to the right. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
And the Buffaloes are on the move. Right back to the well. Brought down at the 32-yard line. Picks up 15 yards on the play and an important 1st down. To the air on 1st down. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Well, the offense trying to stay aggressive, right? You just came up with a huge play, and right away you go back to another pass. But you got to do a better job protecting your quarterback. Can't give up a sack.
Buffaloes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Going to sling it on second down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. Trying to pick up a first down. Trying play action. Got his man to the left. And he makes a completion there, set up and in business at the 20. Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Looking to throw on first down. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll try the run. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. And the Buffaloes have it with a first and goal. Use the play fake, now to throw. Here's a heat. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to find its way to the goal line. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. That first quarter set the standard, and we hope we get a lot more of that here in the second. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. They believe in their running game on third and goal here. They're going to stop him short, and man, we haven't seen a lot of that. This offense has been a machine on third down. Dead center perfect. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. They're still looking for a little more productivity as they trail 10-7. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Looking to fire. Puts it out of the air. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
I'll tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands, and you saw it on that last play.
They've got it at the 37. It's first and 10. The give to the tailback. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Off play action. Here's the shuffle pass. It's complete. And just a short and safe pass play. They pick up a few. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on third and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Working that left side now. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The 49ers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Throws to the wideout. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
On third and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Working the middle. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. 8th play of the drive coming up. They go to the ground. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. Second and 7. Ready to fire from the pistol. Give to the running back. Turning it on. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the first down. And the 49ers didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field, keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Now they're going to throw it. Wideout trying to get it in. Touchdown, Charlotte. They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the ACC. Clemson is down right now, but I'm not convinced this team doesn't have a C.J. Spiller-like big play in them. Any change in momentum, and this is a brand new game. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to SMU. Never know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back if anything develops. Phyllis?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. Got his man downfield. All kinds of room to the right. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Colorado!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make.
There he goes. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Pass completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Makes the grab.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The 49ers come to the line needing just inches for the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top.
That's another Charlotte.
Handoff to the lone back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half. The referees signal for the 2-minute timeout. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Oh, he's getting ahead. Touchdown, 49ers. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
On to attempt the try.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they take a 21-17 lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
21, Colorado. 17.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Gets the back moving. Grab behind the line. It's Turner. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Wants to go up top. Pulls it in. It's Turner. At the 45 on his way. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. Pulls it in. Powers through the defender. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield. Pick up 10 and the first down. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Turner. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Looking to throw again. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. From the gun, running back on the move. Breaks into the open. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. And the 49ers can really attack on this 2nd and short. It's complete to the right. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
Brings up second down.
Looking downfield, and time is running short. Trying to make magic with his feet. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Charlotte. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Jerry Richardson Stadium.
The Buffaloes will kick it away to start the second half.
Defense on the football.
Looks like he's going to try to return it. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. Going to the run to start this second half. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. The give to the back. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. The 49ers will try to pin them back with the punt. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Makes the catch. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And here comes the offense on second down. Now the play fake. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Catch in the middle, it's Turner. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And the Buffaloes decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. They knocked him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Oh, he's got some space. All the way out to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 15.
That's another Charlotte.
Wants to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Duke. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Leaves it with the back. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And the 49ers are marching down the field. Wide receiver going in motion. Might as well give it to him again. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The 49ers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Using the quick game.
You know, the beautiful thing about being a quarterback is you can throw a little drag route, and they can take it 60. When you got fast playmakers on the outside that you can get the ball in their hands really quickly, great things can happen. 1-yard passes can turn into 60. It's beautiful to be quarterback.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
That's another Charlotte.
They'll run it. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the 49ers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Working the middle, it's complete. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. The 49ers had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Niners. Quick strike through the air for the score. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being caught. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup this week in CUSA, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. NC State is piling up the points here today. They've opened up a massive lead in what's shaping up to be the kind of blowout neither side will soon forget. They're up 14 over UCF.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside.
We'll keep you updated as this one goes forward in a game that could shake up the CUSA race significantly.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Takes a hit as he fires. And the third down pass is incomplete. And the Buffaloes send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Hauls it in. All down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on the play and a fresh set of downs.
That's another Charlotte.
Motion from the wide receiver. To the air on first down. It's complete on the right side. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Line getting set on second down. Time has expired here in the quarter, and it's Charlotte on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. They'll give it to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. And the 49ers with the 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. He's got an open man. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7.
That's another Charlotte.
Quarterback on the keeper. Touchdown, Charlotte! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And a lot of times late in football games, you'll see offenses get really, really conservative with the lead. I like how this offense didn't go against the clock. They stayed within themselves. They stayed true to who they were. And now, big-time advantage, big-time lead, up by 17 in the fourth quarter.
Ready to try the point after. And now, with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the fourth. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
35, Colorado, 17.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. It's complete.
I know a lot of people don't like prevent yourself from winning, but when I'm up by 3 scores in the fourth quarter, I am not giving up a single big play. I'm letting you check it down, throw it in front of me. I'm going to tackle you. I'm going to let that clock tick because I am up and that clock is running out.
Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. The Buffaloes are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. To the ground to try to move the chains. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Runs through a tackle. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down.
And that's good enough for a 1st down.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1.
I think at this point of the game now in the second half, down by as many points as they are, it's going to be really hard for the offense to sprinkle in the run. They tried it there. It didn't work. I think you got to be thinking about the passing game now and start trying to identify playmakers out in the perimeter of the field that can get you back in this game.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. He showed off a few moves, but not enough to get away from all of those defenders as they stop him for a loss. On 4th down, trying to find his man. And they can't make the connection on 4th down, and they'll turn it over. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Fires to the right. Good route on the comeback, and he makes the catch. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. Complete. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The 49ers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. The give to the back. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. Tries to slither forward on the sneak. That'll be enough for the 1st down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line.
That's another Charlotte.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's Duke. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch.
That's another Charlotte.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Charlotte! And the pummeling has started. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. Precision blocking up front, created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking on the front.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. So they marched the ball 41 yards on that drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. And the defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before. So you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Makes the grab plenty for the 1st down. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. And the Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Got a little work done on 1st down, now back to the line. Got his man on the right. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The offense will quickly use a timeout. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it behind the line. It's Turner. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Makes the catch. It's Turner. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line.
Good enough for first down.
Wants to go up top on first down. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Backed up now, here's second and long. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.